Hip Hop Music Effect presents Snoop Dogg. This multi-platinum recording artist, he has made 13 classic albums over the years. He is one of the few hip-hop legends representing the West Coast. He's a legend and an icon. Not only he has made classic albums, he has done movies, commercials, and more. So take a look on the real side of Snoop Dogg. For those who have never seen him like before, raw and uncut. Peace.
Or this day. But as soon as the looting and stuff stopped, the news jumped right back on. Somebody got killed in a drive-by because they like negativity. When I wrote that song, it was like a whole lot of frustration was on my mind, and I was hungry as far as wanting to work. And I put my whole heart on the line with that song. That's probably why so many people felt me off of that song and really, you know what I'm saying, wanted to dig into the vibe of Snoop Dogg and see what's really going on, because that song was so real and was so from the heart.
You know, one thing that I wasn't aware of, but perhaps there was some heat for that, Ice-T took so much heat with Body Count, and at the same point in time, you know, what you guys were talking about on that record was something pretty serious, but it was like you guys didn't seem to take any flack.
I feel the reason why we got away with it because our dialogue was basically centered around a movie. And I mean, the movie was called Deep Cover. It was a tale of an undercover cop becoming a criminal, but still playing the role of an undercover cop. So, and the way I put it down was like, the rap went with the movie. But then again, it didn't go with the movie because I wrote the rap before I seen the movie. So, you know, it's like, you know, the movie took off the flack for us as far as, you know, trying to get at the police and this and that, you know, but Ice-T didn't have no movie or nothing like that behind him. So, you know, they just felt him as a target. So they just shot him down like that. But I mean, if he's strong, he'll bounce back and get back on his feet and do what he's supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a true legend to this game.
You take away? Is everybody much shorter than you thought? I know a lot of people find Snoop and say, you know, 6'4", I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
But do people seem shorter? There's a lot of attitude going on. What's the one thing you take away?
Oh, it's a lot of attitude, of course, because nobody thought we would show up here. But, you know, we always feel like we keeping it real, scratch that. We always felt like we're being true to everything we've always stayed representing. And our audience is worldwide. We're not even on no, you know, we coming out here and there's some East Coast, West Coast. We got beef with the people we got beef with. But we could go anywhere in the country because we are America's most wanted.
Exactly.
So you can't stop the flow.
Can't stop what America wants.
On that note, I know that Biggie and Puffy are here tonight. Did you see them? Do you have anything to say to them at all?
Nah, but even if we saw them, we are businessmen. We are not animals. It's not like we're gonna see them and rush them and jump on them. If they see us and they want drama, we're gonna definitely bring it like only Dev Row could bring it. But we here as businessmen to enjoy and
support the
Video Music Awards for MTV because they support us. So if they want to come and use this business opportunity to get on some gangster, you know, we do that better than anybody.
Can you envision a day when, you know, y'all, if not get together and make an album, just peacefully coexist?
There's no dream of making an album with Biggie and Puffy or none of them. We're not sweating it like that.
This is our
we
family.
We
over
peacefully
here.
coexist right now because we all cool. Everybody's here. They sell records. We sell records. Well, I guess you could call that selling records. What they do. We sell large amounts of records, and they sell a few records. And really, it's no competition. People are really making too much out of it than it is. It's
bad because where we come from, if you know I'm finna get shot, robbed, or jacked, and you don't say nothing, you're a part of it. So that was his emotions. But me personally, I knew C's and Puffy and Biggie and all them. I don't think they set him up. I think it was some situations that caused that, and they couldn't prevent that. And it was nothing that they could do. So it was like it puts both of them in a twist because it's like, y'all my homeboys, y'all let me get shot and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, really, what could they do? You may have created that situation.
Yeah. Snoop Lion is here.
Wow.
And I'm glad you shedding some light on this. You're reincarnated now.
Yes, sir.
You know, I always want to ask you, what's the last time you saw Pac? This is my last back in the day question until we talk again. When last time you saw him, and where was you the day he was shot in Vegas?
Wow, the last time I saw him, he was laying in the bed, holding on to his last breath. Man. Well, I had seen him before that because we left New York. We had just left New York. I had got off the radio station with Angie Martinez, and that's when me and him like clashed because she asked me on the air, how do you feel about Puffy and Biggie? And I said what I felt. Them my homeboys, I love them. When I got back to the hotel, it was a whole nother atmosphere. Like, he sent his homeboy up to get the bud from me as opposed to him coming to get it. Mutai came and got the bud. Pac wants some bud. Hold on. Tell him to come up here. He ain't coming up here. Give me the bud. I'm going to take it to him. So I felt funny. And then my uncle said something about, you know, they downstairs talking and blah, blah, blah. So when we got on the plane to go back to L.A. the next day, Suge didn't let none of my security ride with me. I had to ride on the plane with him, his homies, and Pac. And it was the most uncomfortable ride I ever had in my life because my nigga didn't say nothing to me the whole ride. And that's a 5-hour flight on a private plane.
Yeah.
So I walk up to him like maybe 3 hours into the flight, sit next to him. I'm like, you going to Vegas, cuz? And he turned on me like this and started talking to somebody else. So I'm like, all right. So I go in the back, put the blanket on my head, knife in my hand, fork in my hand, and just sleep the rest of the ride. Because I feel like they finna try to do something to me. So when I get off the plane, we land, he walk out. I got a Rolls Royce, he got a Rolls Royce. He walked down the steps, I walk down the steps. We meet right here. I'm like, cuz, you going to Vegas? He do me like this. Went his way and he went my way. Next time I get a call, you know, niggas like, turn on the news, cuz. I'm at Warren G house. We turn on the news, we see yellow tape, shit.
To all hip-hop fans, make sure you get Snoop Dogg's new album, Bush, in stores. Now, you get on iTunes, Amazon, and more. On the note, this video was sponsored by Hip Hop Music Effect. Peace.